So guys, obviously I have an iPhone 17 Pro. I got in November. This is basically because I'm a live streamer, and I needed it because my Samsung, when I was streaming, it would freeze and it would overheat, and I would have to take it off my ring light and put it on a selfie stick and stick it in front of my fan to cool it down. And obviously I couldn't do that while I was live, so I got this iPhone. And actually it's worked out better for me because ever since I've been 18, I have actually swapped between iPhone and Samsung. And obviously there's things I like about both. I like with the Samsung the customizability. I mean, I know iPhones are more customizable now, but always with the Android it's been more customizable, hasn't it? Like the wealth of different apps. Like Android is where you'll find most of them apps where you can play games to get like Amazon gift cards and things like that. So I like them. I like Android software as a whole, but the only thing I don't like about I love my Samsung phone, don't get me wrong, but the only thing I don't like is the fact that it runs two pieces of software. So it runs Android, and then it has I think they call it a skin of or whatever of Samsung software. And obviously with it being Android, it comes with Google apps like Chrome, and all like Drive, Photos, and all Google's suite of apps. And also with Samsung, they have their suite of apps on it as well, which means there's two different versions of app that do the same thing. One natively and one, they're both native because it's an Android phone. But the thing I like about the iPhones is Apple design the software, build the software, design the phone, and obviously it's built by Apple as well. But I like the fact that both the hardware and software is designed and built by the company. So the apps on the iPhone actually work properly, because I've had a lot of apps on my Samsungs, because I've had a few over the last few years where, say for instance, it worked 1 month on my phone and then the next month it didn't, even after an update, whereas I very rarely get that on my iPhones. I could have an app there for months, and if it stops working and I update it, it'll just work again. Whereas, and also it's like night and day. I've noticed the difference by, obviously, when I'm streaming and making videos on my iPhone, I noticed it's a lot clearer on the iPhone than it is on my Samsung. It always felt really dark on my Samsung. So yeah, there's things I like about both, but also because obviously I have a lot of music that I've bought over the years on iTunes. I like the fact that with my iPhone, I don't have to, I'll still have one, but I don't have to have an Apple Music subscription. And obviously I would, you don't have to, but I normally do have one when I have on my Samsung because obviously it's a lot easier